Morning world, welcome to Monday 18th of November, and we're starting the day on a little bit of a downer, to be honest. For one, it rained last night. Not a lot, but enough to get the ground wet and start that again. You copped that right up, you twat. So first thing, it rained last night. Not a huge amount, but enough to make it too wet to go out with that, really. I'm just gonna make a mess. Number two, although you wouldn't believe it, because I pumped it up at 10 o'clock last night, I got a puncture in that wheel. If you follow my Instagram, you've seen the picture. So I've just rung tyre right. Strange enough, I rung him up, he didn't answer, then he called me back and he said, "You got a flat tyre?" And I said, "Do you follow my Instagram?" He goes, "I am." I said, "So you even know what size it is?" He said, "I do. Do you want me to send Harriet to fix it?" I said, "No." I said, "I think actually what we're gonna do, this is pretty much done for. And if we get the snow we're being threatened with this winter, I'm kind of going to need some traction on the front because the snow plough needs to be pushed and steered. And I don't think these tyres, that one, not terrible. I'll keep him as a spare, just in case. He's scrap, really. So we're going to bite the bullet, probably going to bite the bullet, and put a set of new boots on there. So I'm just waiting for guys at TyreRent to come back with a price for me or some options. So that's 1, 2, 3, two or three, and then the third one, we're off over to the farm because the fly tippers are back. So we're going over my Defender because Mrs. P has got my van. Her car had an electrical fault, which we think is only the battery. She took it to the garage and left it there. So she's got no car today. Just had all the cam belt done and full service. Basically, the car's been gone right through from top to bottom, but then came home, and next day the battery decided it was, yeah, new battery. So she's got my car, so I'm in Defender. I don't know if you can see that. Cormorant. Not something you see here very often. Either that, I think it was a cormorant, might have been a shag. All right, it's 2 minutes to 9. So last time I shot over here to see what the little darlings had deposited for us, the council had already been picked it up. So I wonder if they beat me to it again today. It looks like it's gone. Well, it was just here, according to the photograph. Fair play to him. Unless I misunderstood where it was, and it's further down here. Oh, bum. There it is. So we've got Kitty's child seat, what's left of it. Bit of roofing plaster, some electrical stuff, doggy treats, dumpy bag, golf club, various buckets, bits of timber, a load of horse shit. Oh, the council are going to love this one. Anything else exciting in there? Anything that might give away who the bastard is? No address on there, is there? No. I would dearly, dearly love to catch whoever this is. Ulverston Preschool. Ah. somebody with young children. Right. Well, I'm pretty sure the council will go through this with a fairly fine tooth comb as well. And if there's an address, I hope they throw the book at 'em. So this has completely blocked the lane. There's no way through here now. Okay, looks like I'm backing out. Ring the council. Right, we're back at the farm. Still too wet to think about going out with that yet. Anyway, I've got a trip to Stroud now, so Matt the Spark has just rung me or texted me and said, I'm in your area this afternoon. If you got that switch, I'll come and change it over. And I thought, do you know what? I forgot all about it. I haven't done it, so I'm gonna have to drive to Stroud and get myself one of these. It's basically, it's that fella there is just knackered. This one works. Ah, voila. That one does not. So can't actually turn it off. So yeah, Stroud. In other news, Steve from Tyre has just messaged me with some prices for new tyres. So basically we have got Alliance, £308 plus VAT each. BKT 348 plus 30 quid call out to be paid on fitting. Oh, so it's a different fitter perhaps? I've got to pay the fitter when he's here? Okay, right. So it is a 40 quid difference. So which is better, Alliance or BKT? And is the BKT worth the 40 quid extra? Got to have them. Right, postman just come in. He likes my post box because he hasn't actually got to get out of his van to deliver letters. What have we got today? Ooh, junk. Most of it. Right, got it. I'll leave it here for Matt just in case I'm not around when he comes to fit it. I'll leave it somewhere nice and obvious. Try that to do. Decisions made. Missions aborted. I'm not going to get any more muck out today. It's not heavy rain. It's just this like drizzly stuff. But it's wet enough that if I try tracking the tractor up and down over the ground, especially the track I've already been going up and down over there, which is the route I'm going to have to take, it's just going to chew it up and make a royal mess. So we're going to walk back down the field and we're going to close one gate, open another gate, and then close a gate and open a gate and let the sheep back out that way. So, because I'm not going to get anything done tomorrow, that's for sure, because I'm not going to be here. So I'll be leaving the farm tomorrow morning about 4:30 in the morning. I think that's what time Mr. Cornocker's picking me up to get up to Cirencester for, well, the bus leaves at 5:30, so it gives us an hour to get to Cirencester, which should be plenty, especially that time of the morning. There's no traffic. And then I'm not going to be back until late, 8-9 o'clock tomorrow night. So I'm not going to be chucking any muck about tomorrow. That's just definitely not going to be happening. So what we'll do, I had shut the cattle out of the bottom right hand field because I was going to muck it. I might as well let them back in. They may as well have that bit of space. It's not too wet that I have to shut them in, and they're actually still happy to be outside. So yeah, we'll give them a couple of bales tonight, make sure they've got plenty of grub for tomorrow while I'm gone. I haven't got to worry about them too much while I'm in London. I'll worry about it a little bit, but not too much. Pepper, Pepper, I know what you're up to. Stalk up, see if it stays there, then nip it on the nose, innit? You. Typical blinking cot. Mind you, the cattle ask for it. There's 6 of one and half done of the other. What is making that noise? Something's moving slowly up the road up there. It is... Okay. It's a Kubota tractor pulling a Kubota digger. I would never have guessed that. Hello, mate. All right. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, darling. All right. They all generally look fairly happy. But they are, like I say, just that bit of wet. I think we had about 5 mil of rain last night. And it was enough to soften the ground up enough. Pack it in, you two. You can almost hear it. Oh, please. Just a little nibble on the nose. I mean, I won't bite hard. I won't draw blood or anything. Just a little nip. Dad, go on, let me. Children. I gotta close this one first. You're not coming out here. It's pooey. You go that side, it's clean in there. Right, now you can come out. Come on, you backs. You have to back up. Come on, mind your backs. Go on, get out of there. Go on. Silly creature, go on. Well, after all that fuss, do you want to go out there then? Or is it because the dog stood there? Is it because you stood there? Yeah. Right, I just noticed they pulled that wire down, so we'll go and put that up before somebody gets that tangled around the ear hole. They've managed. Cattle are great at destroying things. Even things they're not supposed to destroy. Like fences. Oh, God. I think a lot of our fences kind of... get out of it! Go on, nosy, go on. They just like to destroy things because they're a bunch of vandals. Right. Well, that's a kind of ever so slightly a little bit bodged repair for the time being. Come on, out of there, out. So literally, we don't use electric anymore. So I just wrapped it around the hinge there. It'll do for now. It's better that than getting wrapped around their feet. No, you're not going out there. It's mucky out there. Right. That's that bit done. Close one more, open one more, and we're kind of there. Yeah, so to muck that field out there while the cattle are out, I have to come through here, and like I said, it's just too soft. And with the weight of the spreader when it's full, it will chew it up. So I'll leave the spreader in the barn. Right, I'm gonna let the 3 boys back out in here. Don't panic. I was not used to dogs. I don't like dogs, so that's right. That actually might work to my advantage for a minute. I did. It kept him in that corner while I sorted his gates out, so right, well, they can go back out there. I've left that one open so I can push them back in there if I manage to get back out on the spreader again. I mean, if it stays wet now, that's it. Muck spreading's finished. We've got enough out to make enough space for this year. So we've covered it. I'd just like to have finished that pile. Made a bit more space. There's an angry jay in there somewhere. There's one. I wonder if they're terrorising something, because that's what they do. Right then, we'll close this up, belt and braces. Nothing's escaping then, is it? So I think this afternoon we'll have a bit of a refresh of the bed in here. I don't know what it is about that middle barn. It's clean. They don't want to go in there. They will, all of them, I mean all, sleep in there and out here rather than go in there. No idea why. But yeah, I'll top these up, sort a bit of bedding out, and like I said, I ain't got to worry about them tomorrow then. I go to London and know they got clean, dry bed and plenty of grub.